Assalamu alaikum. You are listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir. I am Ibn Salam with Kashmir Update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred one more Kashmiri youth in custody in Srinagar today, raising the toll to two in the past 24 hours. The youth was shot dead by troops after he was taken into custody during a cordon and search operation in Parimpora area of the state. The troops also destroyed a residential house. The other youth was also killed by troops after arresting him in the same area on Monday. He was identified as Nadeem Abrar. The killing of Nadeem Abrar triggered shutdown in his native Narbal area, Budgam. All business establishments remained shut while vehicular movement was thin. Indian troops and paramilitary personnel were deployed in strength to prevent pro-freedom and anti-India protesters. However, defying restrictions, people visited the residence of the martyred youth and expressed solidarity with the victim family. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference and other organizations, while paying rich tributes to the martyrs, said that resistance history of Jammu and Kashmir is filled with massacres. All Parties Hurriyat Conference in charge Public Relations for Jammu region, Muhammad Sharif Sartaj, denounced the colonial behavior meted out to the people of Kashmir by India. United Nations General Secretary Antonio Guterres has urged India to end the use of pellets against children in occupied Jammu and Kashmir and stop associating children with the armed forces in any way. The UN chief made these observations in his latest report on children and armed conflict presented in the United Nations Security Council on Monday for an open debate. The report's chapter on India noted that a total of 39 children, 33 boys, 6 girls were affected by violence in the occupied territory last year. Of them, 9 were killed and 30 were maimed. At least 11 were wounded by the pellets. The report includes incidents of torture by Indian forces, injuries resulting from explosives. The UN chief said that he was alarmed at the detention and torture of children and concerned by the military use of schools. He asked the Indian government to prevent all forms of ill treatment in detention and to ensure implementation of the Juvenile Justice Act. Chairman Kashmir Committee Shahryar Khan Afridi and acting permanent representative of Pakistan mission at the United Nations, Ambassador Amir Khan, have hailed the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres' call made for ending torture on Kashmiri children by India in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Shahryar Afridi in a tweet said that UN Secretary General has called on India to end violence on Kashmiri children, including halting use of pellets. Amir Khan, while speaking at second high-level conference of heads of counter-terrorism agencies of member states in New York, said the most common trend in global terrorism is terrorist attacks based on racism, intolerance, Islamophobia, or other forms of intolerance. Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir Grand Mufti Nasrul Islam in a statement said that Sikhs are part and parcel of Kashmiri society and no one will be allowed to disrespect their faith in the valley. An analytical report released by Kashmir Media Service today said India's hybrid war against Pakistan and its efforts to colonize Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir all indicate that it is a fascist state. The report said the hybrid warfare being waged by New Delhi is based on dual defensive-offensive doctrine whose sole objective is to destabilize Pakistan. The dual doctrine, the report added, mainly revolves around social unrest, cultural manipulations, defaming of Pakistan globally, segregating activities, information terrorism by espionage, economic unrest, and many more in Pakistan. And that's for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.